The Times Higher Education European Summit has been amazing. It's brilliant to see all of our friends and colleagues coming together. We've actually presented the Young University Rankings. That's a ranking of universities under 50 years old. And we look at that really as a way of shining a spotlight on the next generation of talent. And it's great that we can learn from those universities, not just in terms of how you begin and build a university from scratch, but also how older universities can understand the dynamic disruptors. There's a wonderful way of learning from one another and shining a spotlight on a certain type of university.
Informative one was the methodology of the rankings, because we do know the type of criteria and the metrics that are being used, but to get an overall idea of how they are being stacked in terms of the young universities has been very informative.
Being ranked first in the region definitely is a first for us, and definitely feels good. The thing is that our region is not very known. Having this platform to shine like that is definitely something that gives like a positive appeal about our region.
I think that higher education leaders are certainly becoming highly aware of all the opportunities that AI technology is bringing. I think what's quite interesting is about the pace of teaching and learning and how that might change the way that students interact at university. So that has a much bigger knock-on effect for the whole way that we structure society and think about the way that young people might enter an education period in their lives.
Quite exciting, many interesting questions and many interesting people.
Networking has been very important because networking allows us to speak face to face. We've been able to meet with a number of universities from different parts, from Poland, from France, to talk to them about twinning.
I've just met somebody who's doing a schools programme with Ukraine and twinning with Nepal, all sorts of interesting things around sustainable development. That's my area. We just got talking over a cup of coffee, which was fantastic.
I was just talking to a lady from Ukraine, and she was appreciating how my session was inspiring her. So just that made my day. So that's a small example. It was just now over coffee.
This is easily one of my best times of this year, meeting a lot of people from diversified backgrounds and getting to know that there's so much to look out for when it comes to partnerships.
I think the level of discussion has been really good. I think the panel sessions have been really well set up in terms of a very focused set of questions, but allowing time for good Q&A between the audience and the panellists. So I like the focus, but I also like the breadth of discussion.
It was very inspiring to hear other speakers and exchanging and networking with the others. And I was quite impressed about the quality of delegates, which made me feel very comfortable.
I would definitely recommend this event to my colleagues, and I wish more colleagues from Ukraine could join it even now, because I think that the most important things here are belief and support, and such events really bring us motivation and emotional support and hope.
I have been enjoying very much of hosting the conference here at Warsaw. Over 150 people decided to come from all over the world, giving us the possibility to establish new relationships and how to improve also cooperation between the universities and the businesses.